I'll be right there.
Uh-oh. What the heck happened? Yeah, I broke it.
You did?
No, I didn't break it.
Oh.
Okay. You're right there. Just gotta get the.
I just muted myself so I don't break everybody's eardrums with this thing. Sandy probably takes 2 days to make her caponata.
I know.
What's happening when I'm lifting this up? This thing is lifting up too.
Yeah. Now, I'm just going to put the okay, I'm coming. Right. All right, I put the Zoom link in the moderator chat if somebody wants to come on and read the chat to us, because Lisa and I won't be able to see it. So, okay, so what did you do so far, Lisa? So this is tomato paste. These are black olives pitted. This is some cut up onion. Now I have this this red pepper, celery, and the eggplant. So what are you up to?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I have the same ingredients out that you do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just cutting up my celery, but everything
Okay,
else.
I'll cut the celery. So we're cutting it small, like this onion.
Yeah, what
kind
I
of?
do is I go like this. I don't know. Could you see what I'm doing? I can't.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah.
live?
Yeah, we're live.
How come I don't see it? This happens to me a lot. Hold on. Hang on. Oh, there I am. Okay. Now I need to just be able to see what everybody else sees. Oh, there it is. Okay. So what I do is, well, take these guys off the end, right? And
Right.
then if the pieces are like, I feel like they're a little bit big, I just go like that.
Okay.
Take these pieces
Yeah, I'm cutting them in half and then just doing like this,
and I go like that. Yeah.
All right.
And then some of these, see how these leaves are here? I just push them aside because they could be kind of bitter.
Yeah, but see, sometimes I put them in my stuff sometimes, and it, that person we were talking about said
I like them in
put
soup.
them in sauce. Yeah, soup, like a pasta fazool. I put that into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like them, but I don't put them in that. I don't put them in this.
Okay.
I don't know why. You could if you wanted to. I just don't know. And then I just go like this. And then I just, if I don't want too many leaves, like I said, I just pull them out so that there's not too many leaves going in. And then if these look too big, I just break them up a little bit because these are too big.
Mm-hmm.
But I can be a little bit of a lazy cook.
Right.
I try to look for the quick way. I'm sure a lot of people are like that, right?
Right. Yeah. Country. That's why they call it like country. You ever see a country style? And it's big vegetables. They don't really chop all the way.
Oh, really? No, I never heard.
Yeah. It's supposed to be country style.
Sometimes if you do things like the long way, you never do them because it's just too much. You know,
Right.
you just feel like you get overwhelmed before you even start, and that's it. You don't even bother.
So how'd your friend make out with her shot?
She's good. It was very, it wasn't that crowded. There was a little bit of a lull there the time I went. Yesterday and the day before, I was with other people and it was very crowded.
Was it on Long Island?
Yeah,
Oh. Is that where you went with Gary and your brother too?
yeah. You mean, frickin' fresh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Show Carolyn that picture. I think.
yeah. I showed, you saw the picture, right?
Yeah, with his finger. Yeah.
Yeah. I got one that doesn't like to get his picture taken and the other one that can't get his picture taken enough.
Enough, right. Yeah.
Tells you how it has to be taken.
And he likes it, you know, this is my better side. this
Right.
is-
They erased that one. It's not good
Erase
enough.
that one, it's
Yeah.
not good enough. And he
Don't
would like,
put-
if he was here right now, he'd be readily admitting it. He'd
Yeah.
be all over it. And he would be like this, well, yeah, I don't want to be seen like that. You know, that's not my good side. You guys know, some of you guys met him, you know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
And you know what he said to me? You're not gonna believe it. He
What?
cut my finger before he left.
Yeah.
Famous for that. He's like dad. They're always slicing something off.
Ugh.
From like hand or finger or what, something, I don't know. They're always slicing something off. He goes, oh, I was afraid I was gonna be late. I sliced a piece of my finger open.
Ugh.
I don't know, you know? And you know, I was like, he goes, yeah, I couldn't find a Band-Aid in my house. I'm like, you don't have Band-Aids in your house? He goes, yeah, but you probably don't have Band-Aids either. I go, I have Band-Aids in my house. He goes, yeah, well, when you were a kid, that's all you did was play with Band-Aids. We never had Band-Aids, so why should you have Band-Aids now? I said, I'm not a kid anymore. I don't play with Band-Aids anymore. He's like, oh, I don't believe it. I know what you do. Still play with Band-Aids. You could never keep your hands off Band-Aids. I'm like, I don't, it's too much. I can't.
How much celery do you think?
Oh.
that-
I put this much. Can you see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that like, can you see mine? Because I have more celery too. I have more celery if I
I
can.
mean, to be honest, I think this is a little too much celery, but I don't know. What did she put? She put
How much?
2 celery stalks. That's more than.
Oh, I've got way more than 2 celery.
Yeah,
stalks here.
I kind of double the recipe when I make it.
Okay.
And I usually get a really big eggplant.
Okay. So you're saying you think that's enough celery right there?
I think so, yeah. And then, do you want to start cutting up the eggplant?
Yeah, let me just get this celery real quick.
Tell me when you're ready. Hi, everyone.
I wish Scooter or somebody, Danielle, or anybody that would like to come up and just read the chat, because we can't see it at all. It's in the moderator chat group is the number.
Aren't
And if
you
one of-
happy that I got you a boy eggplant?
Yeah, even though you wrapped it in a pink bow.
I didn't have blue.
Oh, okay.
He didn't look like he was upset.
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't like a baby pink. It was,
No, it's a baby pink.
okay, so we're cutting this eggplant in cubes.
Yeah.
Look at that, very little seed, see? That's a
Yeah,
boy.
there is a big difference. There is a
Mhm.
very big difference. Now, do you think a lot of people know that about the eggplants?
I, you
didn't
know, I asked Sandy and she said she
No.
might have heard that, but she didn't know. She forgot maybe.
Don't. I'm
Yeah.
shocked.
I know,
I thought she would know. She would have known.
I know. I'm pretty sure Danielle knew, you
You
know.
watching us? I'm self-conscious if she's gonna watch.
I have no idea if she's watching, but you know, she was surprised we're gonna go on and do that. But how big do you make your cube? You make them like that or smaller
No,
than
I
that?
peel mine. I peel mine. Do you?
Oh, no, I didn't peel it. I don't peel it usually. Do I have to peel it?
You don't have to, but I do.
Really? Because the nutrients are in the skin.
I know, but I don't want skin.
You don't like it? Okay.
No.
Now you're making me
So I think
self-conscious.
it's don't be self-conscious. My point is, this is good because now people could see that they could either peel it or not peel it, and it'll work out just the same. What's good about it is even if you don't peel it, it doesn't get mushy, and
Okay.
the eggplant retains its shape. So don't worry, if you're like me and you don't want the skin, it's not going to make a difference.
Okay.
I just don't like the skin.
All right.
Just the secret is like, for me, is like, make sure I don't waste too much eggplant when I peel it, but I'm pretty good at it. This is a pretty good knife. What's Jimmy doing?
He's watching something on TV. Jimmy, could you see if we're live? And we are, okay. Do you see anybody with a blue wrench there? That's it? No wrenches, okay. All right, what'd you say? Oh, okay. Now I see somebody. Time some people out, yeah. No. Really, who's going to bed?
Jill B has to go to bed.
Good night, Jill B.
I'll time her out, right?
Yeah.
Yes, this takes me a little bit, a few extra minutes to do this. Not too bad.
The what, Jimmy?
When you're rich, 9 people out.
That's right.
You know, it's not even that there's less seeds.
Mhm.
It's just smaller too.
Right,
There's a really big difference.
yeah.
You're like, hey, little Jimmy's watching. We can do anything. He doesn't know anything.
Yeah. You should try to read the chat to us then.
Try to read it.
Yeah, tell us what they're saying.
Thanks, Jimmy. Hi, Jill. I'm sorry I was fooling around. I don't know who you are. Just joking. I never block anybody.
Did you made her mad? You made her mad?
No, she said, "Right, Jimmy."
Oh. Jimmy's doing a good job reading the chat. Jimmy, could you read the chat until it's,
Sometimes I cut my stuff a little too big.
yeah, me too. Sometimes you don't know whether it's too big or too small. It's a fine line between too big and too small. Can go over the line quickly.
Using a smaller cutting board so people could see what I'm doing. If I have a big cutting board, I'm too spread out.
Yeah. For the sake.
Gary's exhaling. Did you hear him?
No.
He exhaled.
What time did he get up today?
He was up, well, he went back to bed for a little while after we were up.
Yeah,
He did sleep a little bit more. I did not.
he didn't sleep that much though, but
A little bit more. What time did you get up, Gary? Around 10? So he did get to go back.
Oh, okay, all right, yeah. I thought, wow, he'll be crashing if he didn't get any sleep.
I did not go back to sleep. So I'm running on empty.
Running.
But it won't matter. I'll still wake up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
That
Like I
sucks.
said, it's a good day if I wake up at 6.
Mhm. Yeah, 6 is good. I hear my phone going off like crazy. Who is
Yeah?
Debbie Two Scooter? I can't see your message, Debbie Two Scooter. Debbie Two Scooter, if you can hear me, if you could go into the mod chat and throw that link in the crafts, maybe somebody like Shannon or somebody will come on to read the chat if the moderators aren't available. If she's available. So we don't feel like we're ignoring everyone.
Yeah, I know it's hard because you get busy with this stuff and you can't pay attention.
Yeah, I can't even see the chat on my, like when I'm on my phone like that, I can't even see the chat.
You feel like people you don't want people to feel like they're being ignored,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're done, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're done already?
I just finished, yeah.
Oh, I thought I was going slow because I thought you were held up with the peeling. Okay.
I was.
Yeah,
You need to
I need to
turn the phone a little bit.
turn it.
Party board in a little bit.
I got it now. How's that? Yeah, wait, you gotta wait for it. Yeah.
Can't see the beginning or where the knife is decided for knife is already.
No, you can see it now. Just wait for it to catch up. Okay, you need to wait for it to catch up. Wait for the cat thing to catch up. How is it now? Good? Okay. Jimmy, what do you got going on in the oven? Jimmy, you got your oven going. Did you cut up your pepper yet?
Well, I roasted mine, so I'm just getting ready.
Oh,
I just peeled it and I'm gonna cut it right now.
okay. So what am I just dicing that up? Look at this red pepper, right?
Yep.
Just gonna, I clean, you know.
I'm feeling this. These are really big red ones.
Yeah, me too.
Oops, the label on this. Another exhale.
Jimmy, can you message to Scooter? Because she's trying to message me, I think.
Okay.
And tell her if
Live?
she's not able to come on to read the.
This is rotten. This is rotten right here.
Yeah,
both.
someone say, don't say they're rotten. Not rotten. Okay.
My hands in my
Good.
hand.
Okay, just listen to me. Please message to Scooter that if she can't come on, could
These
she
little
please
orange-
post the Zoom link in the
No,
crowd
little-
so somebody else can come on and help us read the chat?
This tiny one?
Yeah.
Because we're ignoring the chat. To Scooter, Jimmy's messaging you. Oh boy, that was a big exhale.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, I heard it
It
all
was
the
a
way over.
10. It was like a 10.
Ow, I almost cut myself there.
Oh,
Wow.
no, don't.
I'm
do that.
fine. I'm fine.
We don't need that.
I'm
I
fine.
shouldn't have
I will
brought
blame
up-
it on Scooter because she's making me nervous.
Don't be nervous. Relax. Do your job here. Do your job.
I know, but we're ignoring the chat, so. Blame it on Scooter. Scooter's probably just getting up for the day.
What are you up to now?
Finishing, almost done with the pepper.
Okay.
Are you're all done with your peppers?
It's 2 minutes. Not even.
Oh.
You know, they don't take long to cut when they're roasted. They're very soft.
Right.
Another exhale. I can never miss an exhale, Gary. I can't help it.
Post the Zoom number in the chat.
Help it.
And the craft, so that maybe someone can come on and read the chat. Yeah, and for the, yeah.
When you're ready, let's just start.
Okay,
let's-
so how much peppers, how many peppers did you peel?
Gina said, let's see. She said, I think 2 peppers.
Okay, this was a really, really huge red pepper. It was huge,
So then just use 1, I guess.
but I have a yellow one here. Look, can you see how much I have?
Oh, yeah, it is. Let me see. 2 peppers, she wrote. So I guess whatever you,
I have a yellow. What do you think I should do?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know how, what does your amount of peppers look like?
You can see my goal right here, right?
Tell her it's in the mod chat. What did you say
See the
about
red?
that? That looks like a lot of peppers. I'm gonna cut the yellow pepper in a minute.
Yeah, put it in. You can never have too many veggies, right?
Girl. Okay, it is in the mod chat. Okay. Okay. It's 100% in the mod chat. You just don't say it. Go look over there. It's right there.
Oh, you know what I just thought of? We're
Yeah.
supposed to slice up the olives.
Oh, we have to slice the olives?
Yeah, I just realized that.
Okay.
Yesterday's invalid.
What do you mean yesterday's invalid? True Scooter said it's invalid?
Well, join Zoom meeting. I knew it. She tried again, she said. It says invalid.
It's not, okay. You know what to do, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Go to my private messages with Lisa D and I put that's the
It's under your name.
yeah, that's the current number.
Okay.
Yeah, these have to be like in little rings, kind of like this. Yeah, wait, I'm not showing you, but. You know, we could start sauteing the eggplant though while we do this at the same
Okay.
time.
All right.
Want that?
Yeah, I'll put the oil in my frying pan down.
I'm gonna do that too.
Private message to Lisa. Facebook,
No, on Slack. See, look at my private messages on the side, the people there.
right here.
Yeah, see where it says Lisa D?
I'll find it.
How much oil are you putting in there?
No, I put in, want to see what it looks like?
2
Yeah, it's the
tablespoons?
same one.
Let me see. Okay,
And then, you know, I heat up the oil first, so it's
Right.
absorb all the olive oil. And I like to use the olive oil because of the flavor.
right, okay.
Share a message. I can share this with Debbie too, Squid, right? Huh?
Yeah, the number, share it.
What's
Just, you can just throw it in a message and just,
this message is private. I can only be shared with
Okay.
this. Let me
Yeah.
copy it.
okay, copy it and just put it back in the mod chat. I don't know why she's saying it's not the right number, so.
And put it back in the mod chat. Or how do I do that?
Hold on a minute. Go to the Slack. See the things up here?
These?
Here. Let me show you. Let me show you.
Okay, I just put the plant in. See what it looks.
Go to, keep going. Stop that.
Mod?
Go,
That one?
that one. Yeah. Go right there and just copy and paste it in there and change it.
It's gonna be scanned. She said it's yesterday. It didn't work.
It's not from yesterday because Lisa just used it to get on.
I used it, but it's under your name, Carolyn.
What do you mean it's under my name?
Like it's in Slack, but it's under like where it says.
Right,
Carolyn.
yeah, but then Jimmy just posted it for her in the mod chat.
I'll go find it. I'll go check it, make sure.
See if you can get on, Jimmy. Try to call the
Let me
number.
just make sure so you know what's
Okay.
going on. Okay? We'll fix it.
Scooter, can you try it again, please?
She did. She is
Oh.
trying.
Okay.
And yeah, burn this thing's burning.
Okay. Again, I'm gonna put this in, then just put the eggplant in. You should I just put it on, Jimmy? It's
Okay,
not-
let me
it's
sure.
not- Please,
I just want to make sure.
I know. It's not ready yet. Okay. Please help Debbie.
Stuff out, so it's burnt.
It's a lot of help. Okay, are you putting your eggplant in now?
Yeah, I just put it in,
Okay.
and I'm still cutting up the olives.
I gotta do that.
Ooh, your peppers look so pretty.
First thing, I want to make sure. Put it in the mod chat. Let me just make sure. So how do I try? Just click right here and see if I can get on from this one. I gotta make sure what's going on.
Yeah, just try to get it, just, yeah.
First, let me go hit Lisa D and make sure we did the right thing. So it's Lisa before. And it's,
Don't dox her, Jimmy.
that's all right. Before, 7:06 p.m. I gave that.
Hey,
to
Bob.
Look now.
Feeling all right?
Put it in mod chat.
I'm gonna show everybody a picture again. Because there might be some people that want to wait to see it.
Okay, now Lisa, the pan, there's not a lot of like oil in it, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have to really be a lot, but just
Okay.
don't cook it too high.
All right, not too high, okay.
Try it again. It's invalid.
Valid,
Honey.
okay, I don't know, can you try it, Jimmy?
I'll try to fix it.
Or
okay?
Danielle, or somebody else? No, I know, because it's the number.
Yeah, I know. We'll just try it. It's not.
Okay. If it's the number out of Lisa D's message, it's gotta be the right one.
Wait a minute,
Just
there's
check
two
it,
of them here.
just check it, and make sure.
There's two. What do you want me to try?
Look at the one that's in Lisa's message, that's
There's
the
two
right.
of them in Lisa's message.
Oh, get the last
Two
one.
meetings and two passports.
Okay, the last one, the latest one.
Toss it around often. Because you can
I
see
am.
mine, like it turns brown pretty fast. Just be careful not to cook it too hot. My stove is too hot, so I have to give you a
Okay.
minute.
Now, how many olives did she say? 1 can, 2 cans? What are you doing?
1 can.
Okay.
Now you gotta say sorry.
Why?
Because you sent 2.
I don't know how I sent 2.
Well, I don't know. You did.
Okay.
That's it. 2. So or us.
Wow, Jimmy got a very sharp knife. Did you tell Scooter that the right number's in there?
Yes,
now?
you did.
The right number's in there, Scooter.
Let us know right now.
Okay. I probably should move you over here. Let me move them over here by the stove. Let me see. I'll move them over here because
I can just send you the number, right, honey?
yeah, do whatever it
Yeah,
takes.
I'll send you the Zoom number. And your password, right?
Okay, yeah, do whatever it takes.
As soon as it gets a little bit brown, you take it right off.
Can you see mine?
Yeah, it looks just like mine.
Okay.
Can you see
Take it
mine?
off? Yeah, yours is a little browner, I think, might be a little bit. All right, Jimmy, it's the same
I'm
damn
gonna leave
thing.
it on. I'm gonna leave it on just another 2, like minute or 2, and then take it off. And put it in a bowl.
Yeah.
Part of it.
Where? You could, here's how you get the number, okay? Let me show you.
I'm gonna be on again.
No.
I am, I did. No,
No, did you write it again?
no.
You're not able to get it?
Me right now, I don't wanna get it. I'm gonna go on.
You can't do it.
What do you want me to do?
Okay. So make sure you have the right number. Minimize this for a minute. Bring it over on that screen so they can't see the number. Then put purchase and copy the person. We can't do it on the screen.
Most of
The number shows up.
Cutting and chopping this. Really the work. Most of the work. It's
I
not
can do it in my-
tough work for me.
Okay, yeah.
Do it on my computer.
All right, you're gonna need the number though.
Boy, I hope Sandy's like not judging. She's watching.
I have no idea.
Probably. Oh, I would be on the same. I would, that's like, oh, God.
I know. Probably won't even want to work with us after that. Sorry, Sandy, if you're watching.
Probably be like, mine takes 3 days to make.
Like, oh my gosh, these
But you know
girls
what?
need a lot.
I know people that make caponata that takes them a lot longer.
Yeah. Okay,
Like they
so,
let it overnight or something. I think I'm gonna take this out now.
so what, did we stop this now? What do we do with this?
Yeah, put it in a bowl.
Put it in a bowl?
Yeah, just stick it in a bowl and put it aside. Because you're gonna throw it back in with everything else later. And now you put a little bit more oil in here.
Okay.
Well, you know what? I need more oil. I could get more. And now it's time for
The onions?
remove the eggplant. Yeah, it says cook the onion in cook the onion next. And the onion and the celery I put in at
Yeah.
the same time, because they take
Just tell her to put it in the craft chat. It must be something she can't get in. Just tell her to put it in the craft chat. Somebody else can get in.
Yeah, I think celery takes just as long as onion, so.
The craft chat. She knows what I mean.
Oops, I lost a piece. I don't overdo it with the oil. You don't really need to. It's really not that much in here, but I've seen people that when they make a caponata, it's like drenched in oil. I don't think you need to do that.
Yeah.
This is gonna, this will cook longer than the eggplant. But you gotta really get this caramelized.
Okay.
You could see my pieces are a lot bigger than yours.
Oh.
I'm just a little bit more,
Sorry, Sandy.
I guess
Sorry.
'cause I'm more tired today. But if I'm fresh in the morning making it, I'm a little more careful.
So what are we, awesome, I gotta put olive oil, just a little more olive oil, and then we're putting the onions in?
What? Yeah, the
Onions, right?
and I cook the onions with the celery because they take about the same amount of time to cook.
Usually I like the onions to get a little translucent, but
And I guess the peppers too, right? Because they take a while.
yeah.
to cook.
Uh-huh.
So throw those
I-
in. I think I need a teeny tiny bit more olive.
Okay,
Try to open this. Oh my God.
you gotta let him in, Jimmy, someone's there. Okay. She cut in finally? Okay. Let her in, admit on the top. You see 4 people there? Okay.
I'm pouring olive oil into my thing, so that's what you're hearing.
You're pouring olive oil into your what?
Pouring olive oil into my
Into your skillet?
No, into my thing where I pour it from. I pour it in from this thing because it's lower.
She's in.
And you're
Thank
pouring
God.
out too much.
Hello, thank God I
Hey
wasn't.
there.
Oh, Jimmy didn't know. I don't know why. Jimmy didn't know.
That's okay, I got in.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
At least I wasn't being chased by
Oh,
a serial
Davina's there
killer.
too. Oh my God.
Well, this is-
Davida, do you want to go ahead and read the chats? Because I can step back out.
oh no,
there's-
feel free to stay.
Oh, okay, because I didn't know if it
I'm
was
just
too many
gonna
people
go
on there.
then, since you guys are here, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Oh, I didn't know Scooter was there either.
I didn't know Scooter was there either.
What? So you don't like us anymore?
Huh?
You don't like us anymore?
I can't hear you.
You don't like us anymore?
I've been trying to get on here forever.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
well,
been hard to get on.
Okay. Scooter's all aggravated now, Jimmy.
That's okay.
Sorry, it was Jimmy's fault, Scooter.
That's okay. I mean,
He kept saying you could not get on. That's what he said. He said, you said the number was invalid.
it was invalid.
Okay.
I got it from Snow Remover and Jimmy.
I got it from Nana Patty.
Well, the
Oh my
one
God.
that isn't working.
I got nothing. Hey, Carolyn, Red Like
Yeah.
Wine again says you're a very neat cooker.
Am I?
You're very organized.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Is that what
Funny?
you didn't put your olives in yet, did you, Lisa?
That looks good.
Looks really good. Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision.
I know. Too bad we don't have taste division.
I got a bunch of napkins for you to be that I hand cloth too.
Hi, everyone in chat.
Okay, be careful.
Hi.
You guys everything, bud?
No, that's Lisa.
How do you?
Did Carolyn get the red or the wine for it?
No, I don't know, because we don't have the volume on.
Worry
remember?
about it. He's taking care of the wine.
Well, hi, Lisa. Yours looks good too. Look at that little apron.
I'm trying to get in and do. They put me in.
I'll come back.
Okay, Scoot.
So,
Don't be upset,
Mom-
Scooter.
Mama
joking.
Ains says, sorry I'd call in, but I'm in the middle of the deep cleaning my son's bedroom. Have fun, Ramblers.
That sounds fun.
Okay. Hi, Karen. John Sneed.
Jennifer says, meanwhile, we made it to Mars.
Hi, Karen H. Jane's mom said, I knocked, rang, beat on the door, broke a window, sent a cablegram, stood outside with the 6-piece band, and they ignored me.
Well, that was not, yeah, that was because you couldn't hear.
Yes, the volume's off, so we can't tell when somebody's trying to get in.
Are you putting your olives in now, or are you waiting?
Clean
I'm
it
trying
like
to burn
that.
it out, okay, huh?
Did you put your olives in?
I'm trying to burn it out. A little bit.
That's right, Debbie. My dad always said, a good cook cleans as he cooks.
try to be organized like that. I don't like chaos in the kitchen.
Yeah, neither do I.
Did they say that Carolyn got the wine for it, or is she just gonna forget that part?
I think
Yeah.
Jimmy is taking care of the, he's in charge of the wine.
Okay.
He's the roasted peppers.
Oh my gosh, those roasted peppers look so good.
And the wine
Is the recipe in Slack? Someone had asked earlier.
I put it before, but I could put it there again. Absolutely.
Okay.
Now I just washed my hands,
What's
so
done?
don't worry, my hands are clean.
Well, what happened?
Oh, don't those peppers look good?
So good.
I could put those right on a sandwich.
I can mail them to you, I would. When you come over, I'll make them for you.
Thank you.
Jimmy?
Kathy said, I want to try roasted peppers.
They're really good.
Hi, Tammy McD.
These are for my dad. Yeah, Gary doesn't eat these.
I know. I
How
can't
many
believe-
peppers is that?
Gary doesn't eat peppers?
No, he hates peppers.
He hates peppers.
Absolutely
I
hates
love
them.
'em.
You know, stuffed peppers would be something nice to make too.
Yeah, I would love that. I love to make stuff.
Mm,
I don't really make them that much because, like, well, unless you know I'm having company, because
Gary doesn't like it.
right, 'cause what's the sense of making them?
Gary doesn't like them.
Yeah, and then like my son doesn't eat them either. So
Really?
God, I
Well,
love them.
you know, it's not
Oh.
like I'm gonna go out of my way to make them if nobody else eats them. You know?
Right. Unless you wanted to be mean.
Yeah,
Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Banana patty.
What's going on?
Banana
Okay,
Patty.
banana patty.
Tracy W. said, I missed
Oh,
you all.
Tracy W. I know Tracy W. What the freak? Where were you?
Well, listen, I
What
missed
happened
you
to
all
Tracy
so
W?
much. My laptop got sent for warranty repair and they lost it. Finally found it, but Geek
Oh.
Squad could not fix it and couldn't even watch. Too sick to type.
Oh my
no.
God. She's sick now?
I don't know. She said even too sick to type. So I don't know if that was before or now. Is it now, Tracy W? I can't figure out why my subscription isn't green though.
Hmm.
She asked.
Okay, well, click on the membership tab and see what it says, but Tracy, what is, oh, those are peppers that she's doing, Jimmy, because I can't see. She looks like she's on a different recipe than me.
No, I'm just peeling my peppers while my stuff cooks.
Oh, is this what yours looks like though? Look, can you see mine? Can you see mine?
No, that's something different over there. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's your pepper.
Fine.
I think you
She's
got-
peeling her peppers. No,
Yeah,
she
mine
roasted.
don't look as pretty as yours. That my chunks are bigger.
But
Oh,
is
they
this what
look
I
good.
should be doing?
I'm being more sloppy. than
What
you.
about the tomato paste? When do we do that?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You're not doing that.
All right,
You only have peppers and put them in the bowl.
all right.
I'm a big chopper too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey, Carolyn,
If I was up early and I was fresh and like awake, I would do
Yeah.
more. But
a
I'm
snow remover asked
can
if
go
you
back
can
to sleep
put
when
the recipe underneath a video for people who aren't
Oh,
in
sure.
Slack.
Yep.
want to peel that great.
Oh,
You know
hi,
what happened
Kevin Leonard.
to them with aluminum today? So they're not peeling. Some of them aren't peeling. It is great, but that's
Kevin's here. That's good.
Yeah. Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin. Hi, Nana Patty. Thanks for giving me the number, Nana Patty.
Kevin.
Yeah, no thanks to Carolyn.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Jimmy.
You're welcome. Okay.
And of course, you have to not mind hands and gooey peppers.
That looks so good.
Sure does.
When I make them, like before I make them, like I told you guys before, I let them ripen at home for a couple of days first. I don't roast them right away. I let them sit. Sometimes they even look kind of a little shriveled, the skin, but they taste better after they get a little riper. Before you roast them, the sweeter. That's just the way I found. Sometimes
Yeah, I guess she hasn't
I
said
just
yet.
got them and they had no taste.
10th Angel wants to know, you have a video on how you roasted those, don't you, Lisa?
Well, I did
Yeah.
it. I have a channel.
Yeah,
But
I was trying to get it, and I go,
yeah,
"Hey,
if you tell me what video,
everybody in?"
yeah, yeah. If you
Oh,
tell,
no, wait,
if you tell me what video it is, I can go and chop it out and put it in its own.
Yeah, it was during the marathon, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they actually came better than these. These aren't even peeling as great as usually. But I didn't wrap these up and let the steam get them as well. I let them and they peel a lot easier than this. Although I guess they're all right.
And Kubi just woke up from a bad dream.
Oh,
Aw.
hate that.
Kubi, what'd you eat?
Caponata.
She was dreaming about making it.
Kathy from Texas wants to know if you put the peppers in a brown paper bag to ripen.
I leave them in the bag that I buy them, like in the grocery bag. And that's it.
Okay.
Hmm.
My grandfather used to use the paper bag trick.
I do it with avocados.
Yeah, me too.
See, this is a good one. See how it's peeling really easy.
Hmm.
Tracy W. said, Mommy, Carolyn and Scooter love you.
Love you too. Good to see you back. We didn't know where you were.
Yeah, we were worried. Are you feeling better, Tracy W.?
All right, let's see what we're up to now. Mine are getting pretty soft. Yours?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
A little bit more maybe on the peppers.
Just a little bit, right?
Yeah. What's going to be the next step anyway?
Let me go check. I think it's gonna be. No.
10th angel. I slice red and yellow peppers for the grandbabies for snacks, but they'd rather have cookies. They'd rather have that than cookies. Okay. Wow, that's good, 10th angel.
My kids were never really big on sweets ever, and they're still not. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Neither one of them. They are just not like that. I guess they're just either born that way or they're not.
I know. I love cake and cookies and
What?
Mhm.
chips and
They do. I think they do. Let's see. Now it says, add the olives and the capers.
Papers. Okay, how many, the whole thing of papers?
Now, what size thing of capers did you
I
get?
have,
I don't usually get that many.
I have 2.1, 2.25 ounces.
Mine are.
I always forget about capers.
Well, it's a small jar.
Yeah.
So,
You don't know how much it is?
let me see. I can't really. I have my contacts in, but oh yeah, 2.2 ounces.
Okay, are you putting the whole thing in?
Yeah, I
You're
don't.
draining.
Put, I don't
You're
put the lid.
draining. You're draining, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just open these.
Carolyn, you're using a cast iron skillet. Does that make a difference?
I don't know. It's what we usually use because I think it should. I mean, we cook it because I like the iron in it. Because I was always low in iron, but and we like them.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted. Hold on. I'm ready. I have a question.
Yeah.
Are your capers packed in vinegar?
Oh gosh. Let me see. I don't know why.
Mine are in vinegar, and I don't remember them ever being in vinegar before.
I don't think they. I don't know. Jimmy, can you read what this is packed in? No.
Packed in.
I don't think I did buy them in vinegar.
Water.
Water.
Yeah,
no, it's
I don't
got
know.
acetic
I don't know if I like that.
And acetic acid, so it does have
Acetic
vinegar.
acid.
It doesn't have
Little
vinegar. 'cause it's
Water
acetic
and
acid.
acetic acid.
Water, it is vinegar.
All right,
It-
so
It's vinegar. So, because water and acetic acid is, well, acetic acid is vinegar.
oh, it does. You're right. It says water, white or wine vinegar. Okay, it smells so strong. I don't remember it smelling that strong ever before. Just make sure it's drained really good.
Can you rinse them a little bit?
Maybe I will.
Mine don't smell strong.
Mine smells very strong. And that's
Check
I
the
remember that happening ever before.
Carolyn Gina Lee says, hey gals, I'm new messaging here. Anyhow, howdy. I'm absolutely loving the vibe here. Where have you all been all my life?
Oh, we've been right here. Where have you been? Thanks for coming in. Glad you like the vibe.
All right, I rinsed. didn't like that.
So we're not allowed to put our pepper or anything in right now?
What?
The pepper and stuff?
You put your peppers in already, right?
No, I mean the ground pepper, like, do we put ground black pepper or anything like that yet?
Hold on, let me look at the directions. Where's my olives? Oh, hold on a second.
I don't know.
Let me see. Gotta read the recipe.
How's it smell?
Smells really good. Olives and capers and pine nuts. So add the pine nuts too.
And now how many pine nuts are you putting in there?
Now, I don't add a lot. This is what I have here. It looks like it's about 1/4 of a cup.
Okay,
Because I don't think you really need a lot.
all right.
Boy, that's a lot of ingredients. That looks so good.
And it's so colorful and happy.
Mhm. Now, do you eat that hot or cold or both?
Well, a lot of people eat it cold, but I always heat mine up. I like
Yeah,
it,
me too.
Mhm.
but the traditional way is cold, like a relish.
Like on a bruschetta, but
Oh. I'll have to try that. Davita, what did you have for dinner tonight?
I haven't
Uh-oh.
had anything yet.
Guys,
It
the
is-
girls, you.
Actually, I don't even know what I'm gonna have now that you say that.
is that making you hungry?
Yeah. You know, I might just have a pot pie. A Marie Callender's.
Okay, and then it says, oh, you know what I forgot? Oh yeah, now we have to add the basil.
Oh, okay.
I love basil. What'd you have, Shannon?
I made, I had ground beef with, I cooked onions, green peppers, and garlic and sauteed it all together and then had like real tiny fine egg noodles with it.
Mm,
So
that sounds
good.
good.
I've
Yeah.
been trying this,
That sounds real good.
this is called pesto paste, but I've been trying like a basil paste
Yeah,
as a flavoring instead of dried basil lately. It's pretty good, but I don't put all of it. I only put a little bit.
That reminds me, I haven't made my pesto in a long time. I should do that.
I
Just
love
stick
it.
a little bit of it in here. It's sort of like, feels like it's got a fresher taste.
Mhm.
So I squirt a little bit of that in there. This is-
Hi, Muppets. We can see you.
okay. Hey, Muppets.
I think we add the tomato paste too.
Now what tomato paste we're putting in now?
Yeah. Now your flavors are all really coming together, you know? This is just close. Let me just make sure it's not.
Carolyn,
Debbie D.
Tracy W said, whenever you get time, I will come on, explain. Let me
Okay.
know whenever.
Okay.
Carolyn, yours looks so pretty with the yellow pepper.
It does look very good.
Mm-hmm.
Tomato paste. And then it's almost time. Get Jimmy ready because it's almost time for the wine.
Salute.
Mhm. Is it red wine or white wine?
He said rosé. My daughter said rosé, so I always use red.
Mm-hmm. Or whatever you have on hand.
Yeah.
I like red wine.
I've always liked red wine more than white.
Yeah,
My
Yeah,
me
husband
too.
likes- What is
Yeah,
the
but
one you like?
seriously though, we don't have wine.
Oh,
Yeah,
you don't
no,
have-
you don't.
No,
don't
so
worry
what should I
about
put? Some water? I have to add some water at least.
Yeah, just add a little bit of add a little bit of water or chicken broth or something. But don't worry, it's gonna still taste good.
Okay, I'm gonna add just a little bit of water here because I just don't want. Gotta
You'll-
mix this tomato sauce.
You'll
up a
be
little
getting
bit.
a little bit, you'll be getting some soon anyway.
I'm not a big wine drinker.
I used to like to drink wine a lot.
Mhm.
I can't, I'm allergic to it. I can't drink it anymore.
You
Oh,
are
really?
allergic to it?
Yeah, I'm allergic to wine. I get
Wow.
like anaphylaxis from it.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Yeah. My body doesn't like it. Not even a sip. Kind of sad.
But how
Not
much
even-
wine did she want you to add anyway?
She just said put a glass, so I put like a cup.
Okay.
Red wine vinegar, Bella Mac said. Yeah, that's a good idea, Bella.
You mean like, what about the little balsamic? You think?
Hmm.
I don't know if balsamic would
Oh,
give it a good-
yeah.
No, I don't, well, I don't have anything else with it.
I like balsamic and that kind of stuff though, so who knows?
Yeah, I think it's just your preference.
You could
Yeah.
take a little cup of it out and mix it in there and taste it.
I have white balsamic too. I don't know. I think I'll just add either a little chicken broth or a little chicken broth.
You can always, if you wanted to try balsamic, you could try a little bit with water. And then
Mhm.
you can always add some sugar because that's part of the recipe anyway.
Davita, you know what I add a lot to, like what I cooked tonight, actually, I actually sauteed some of the ground beef in teriyaki sauce first while I was cooking it.
I
Before
like that.
before I added the green peppers and onions.
I do like that in hamburger. It gives it a good flavor.
Yeah. When I cook spaghetti sauce, I marinate the beef in teriyaki before I do the sauce.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, everyone always says, "Gosh, this is so good." And what's the secret? And it's got to be the teriyaki.
Yeah. Wow.
And then
Yeah.
this reduces. You let this reduce. It goes fast on my stove because my stove cooks really hot.
Yeah. Lisa, did you add some wine to that, or did you do chicken broth?
I just added wine.
Okay.
I'm moving my camera away because it was giving off a lot of heat.
Hmm.
Do this. Can you guys see it?
Yes, it looks so good.
Oh, good.
That'll reduce really fast. Now let's see, what else does it say? I always
Mozzarella.
look at the recipe because I always end up forgetting something if I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next day you wake up and it's in the refrigerator, the basil or some kind of ingredient.
Yep.
Right.
So no black pepper?
It says add the rosé and then add the tomato paste basil. You could add, and then it says don't add the sugar till the end. Season with a bit of salt and cook over the medium heat. And it said cook it for 30 minutes, but mine takes less time to reduce. It doesn't say to add pepper.
Okay.
And then the last thing you do, add the eggplant back in and cook everything again for another 30 minutes. But mine just reduces so fast that I don't cook it. It doesn't, in other words, I can't cook it that long because it reduces so
Right.
fast. I'd have to keep adding liquid.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, this is pretty, I mean, I don't know. Can you see mine, Lisa?
Let's see. Oh, that looks great.
Should we add the eggplant back?
You added the broth.
Yeah.
I would let it cook. Add some broth so that, see how mine's like a little thin? Add it so that it's a little thin and let it reduce and then add the eggplant. I don't know. You want to get it sort of the flavors to mesh
Right. Yeah. Okay.
for a few minutes first and then add the eggplant. Because if you added it now and then let it mesh, your eggplant would turn mushy.
All right.
Kathy from Texas says, this looks really good. Thanks, ladies, for demonstrating this.
Aw, you're welcome.
Yep.
See, it's
Okay.
already mine, or see how high my stove cooks? It's already reducing so fast. I
Yeah.
can't, it's just, it's over the top my stove.
Can you turn your heat down or?
I
that
can,
make-
but it's sort of like, if you turn it down, even when you turn it down, it's still like, it's just an induction stove is a very,
Mhm.
because you know what it is, the induction makes the pan, the element itself,
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
cooking element itself. So you have to really always watch it. But it's kind of good because everything goes faster. But you got to watch it because you'll really like burn stuff if you're not careful. It
Mhm.
takes a little getting used to. But like if you want something to reduce, it goes fast. When I had a regular stove, it would take me a long time for stuff to really thicken on its own, and not with this stove.
Mhm.
I'm gonna add my eggplant now because it'll dry up so fast that I won't know what hit me, you know? All right. So I'm gonna add mine back in. I don't know what the consistency is of yours. What do you think?
Hang on. Oh, let me see. Well, can you see it? It's got a little bit of liquid, like, say.
Yeah, let it reduce just a few more minutes because I think you're supposed to let the flavors really meld together a little bit.
All right.
That's my gut feeling, I think. Can you see mine? I don't even know if we can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, I
Yes.
can see it.
You have a new deputy rambler, Mandy C.
Oh, hey, Mandy, say, thanks for becoming a deputy rambler.
Now, I would always taste this before I add sugar because my last batch didn't need sugar. But it does taste a little
Oh.
bit better with a little tiny bit of sugar.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it makes a big difference. But like I said, last batch didn't need it. I don't know if I guess the tomatoes that I used didn't like that batch wasn't like too tart, maybe? I don't know, but it didn't need it. So I didn't add any sugar. Let me just see if I'm missing anything. I think this is pretty much done. You said. See, I could never cook this for another 30 minutes. It would burn.
Yeah.
Whispered to me, said they both look pretty.
And it's a lot of food.
Sure is.
And the other thing is I've never had to add salt.
I never add salt, yeah. And the capers, they have enough salt and,
They have a lot of salt in them.
yeah.
There's no liquid in this. I had to shut it off. It also might have come a little extra sweet because the peppers are already roasted.
Mhm.
So mine's not as finely chopped as yours. And I think yours looks very pretty because you have that yellow pepper in it.
Mhm.
It looks really cute, really cute. And it looks cute in your cast iron pan.
My sister's birthday is this week, and that's what she wanted for her birthday, was a new cast iron pan.
Oh, nice.
So I
My
got
dad
it for her.
I never ever had an eggplant.
Yes, you have.
No, I
No, you
haven't.
didn't.
You don't listen to him.
When, Mom,
You've had eggplant parmesan, Luke.
did I eat it?
Mhm.
Did I like it?
Mhm.
Did I eat it?
Yeah, that's so cute.
Cute.
Luke, I love you, Luke.
Did I
do.
eat it? Did I like it?
And he doesn't even know why that's cute. He doesn't even
Yeah.
know why.
So what are we cooking this a little more?
What?
We're cooking that a little bit more?
You have enough liquid to get a few minutes to get the eggplant to cook with the rest of it?
Yeah.
You're sideways, Lisa.
What?
You're sideways. I don't know if that matters, if you're gonna put it back down to the
Oh, am I?
skeleton. Yeah,
I really? Oh, I didn't even know. Thanks. Yeah, how about that? Better?
good.
Okay. No, I was just doing these last few peppers.
Someone wanted to know if there's another chat, another window open, Crime chat. She's saying that since there's 5 windows on the page, I think Carolyn has two open. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but it shouldn't be,
They were just asking why that was. I have no idea, so. Good question.
I only see 3 windows.
Well, there's 5, and do you see so you're on screen, Lisa, Davita, myself, and then there's another one that has true crime chat.
Oh, but let me see, this should be closed.
Are you holding on? Fire? Yeah, all right, go up. I'm gonna go up soon. Watch me wake up at 3 o'clock again,
You
Really?
will.
please.
Did Gary sleep good once he got to sleep?
He went back. He did. He went back till like 10.
That's
So
good.
that was pretty good. At least he did that. You know, he's tired now because like it's not the same
Sure.
as right through, you know.
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
the shot, probably.
Yeah,
He wasn't really saying he was uncomfortable or anything, but maybe it was just,
Wasn't terrible.
you know, just,
Combination.
yeah. Not like you're feeling like yourself, you know?
oh, okay, but no bad side effects.
Not really. And my brother didn't have that many at all, and my nephew only had a few.
Oh, good.
So that was really good, because the 3 of them got them, the 3 went within 2 days of each other.
Kathy, why haven't you slept since last night?
She got a vaccine?
I don't know.
No. She just said she hasn't slept.
Oh.
I'm getting my second one on Thursday.
Oh, night, Tammy McD.
Good night,
We'll have
Tony.
the second one is really- They say the second one is more
Hi,
difficult.
Tammy.
See if that works. That way for me, I don't know. Everybody's different though. You can't, there's no rule.
Thanks, Vero.
I think Scooter's just with Dave Vero.
Sorry for the noise. I was just putting my big pans away.
Kathy, maybe you'll get some sleep tonight.
Kubi wants to know if this is making you hungry, Shannon.
Yeah, and I've already eaten dinner and it's making me hungry.
Where did Carolyn go?
I'm right here, I just cleaning up a little bit on this side.
Man, this is heavy. Can't lift the pan now. Let's see it. I want to look if it'll look extra pretty in it. Boy, it did make a lot, didn't it?
Looks like a lot.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Is there, if you don't have eggplant, could you substitute something else in place of it?
Well, I don't know because eggplant is really the signature of it.
Oh, okay.
Like it really is considered an eggplant dish.
Mm-hmm. So you wouldn't do it with squash or?
Good question.
Probably do this.
Well, zucchini doesn't have the same consistency though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe you can. I mean, why the heck not? I mean, I bet you it would be delish either way, right? Like, what would be so bad about it?
I think the
Mm.
difference is the
We're all
eggplant,
delicious.
is it like spongy and it takes in all those flavors?
What?
Mm-hmm.
The eggplant has more of a spongy consistency where it takes in all the flavor,
Yeah, it does absorb the flavors, that is
Yeah.
true.
where
Mhm.
the zucchini, I think, wouldn't so much. I mean, it would, but not like the eggplant.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe that's why it works so well, because the eggplants, it is like sponge.
Yeah.
Italian said eggplants, nothing else to do with it.
What'd you say?
The poor Italian said eggplants and nothing else to do with it.
Yeah, it's true.
What? What do you say?
He said the poor Italians had eggplants and nothing else to do with them, so they had to get creative and figure out what to do with them. These bland vegetables, what are we gonna
It's
make?
very bland, yeah.
You know, they take on the characteristic of whatever they cook.
Yeah. I know, I
Kathy
never
from
cook with
Texas. Does it taste as good the second day?
I think it tastes better,
I would think so.
because all the flavors, you know, congeal with each other.
Mhm.
You know, it really, I think, comes together better. I think that's why they say, like, when they talk about caponata, they always say it's, you know, it takes 2 days to make because they
Mhm.
better the next day. I know my friend's mom always says, you know, don't serve it till the next day.
Mhm.
Well, that's just like sauce. I mean, to me, it's better the next day when everything is sat and married together, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, the
Mm.
flavors really come together.
Uh-huh.
I
And
think
if
that
I-
looks good, Carolyn. It looks like mine, except the orange pepper is really, with yellow peppers, really make it so pretty.
Mhm.
Right. But it looks like mine now, look.
Let me try a little bit. Let me see.
I love being in Lisa's kitchen.
You don't like being in mine? Thanks.
Well, wait a
Mine's
minute. You
mine's
didn't even
more
let me
red.
finish.
Okay, it's all
It's more
right.
yellow, see?
Then I was gonna say, and I love looking at Carolyn when she's sitting there. I want to see it in its entirety. You cut me off too quick.
Gotta watch out when what you say.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
How
I
is
think
it? Kat?
Good.
Yeah.
Davida likes being in every kitchen,
You
Mhm.
know, it's so funny when I have wine.
from what it sounds like.
My daughter's recipe, hers has wine, but I don't think it's a necessity to have it. Like, I don't think you have to have it to make it really good.
No.
Did you eat any of yours, Lisa?
I didn't taste it yet.
Carolyn, how is yours?
Very good. It's hot, though. Hot
Mm.
temperature, not spicy.
Are the kids eating it?
Not yet, because I don't think anybody can eat it. It's so hot right now.
Oh, okay. What are you eating it with?
So I'm eating it with a spoon right there, like just like that.
I mean,
Just
no
testing
bread
it.
or anything.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'll
Let
live
me
off.
just-
I'll give
I'm
some.
just testing.
Bill and Max said Carolyn's fake kitchen sure cooks a great meal.
Yeah. The stove really works. It's not just a prop. Oh, boy. So that was good. I didn't think we'd get this done because Lisa got home late. She goes like this. I just walked through the door and I said to Jimmy, oh, I better make another plan
Oh,
because she's going to be tired.
she
And I was
did
just
it.
getting
She's a
to do it.
trooper.
And she goes, are you ready? Because I'm going to get sleepy soon. And I said, oh, she's ready to go.
Yeah, because I
Well,
didn't want to
good.
everybody.
So I said, okay, let's go. I did. We did.
Well, I'm glad you got it done.
I know,
Mhm.
right?
And it
I
came
wonder
good.
what, there's probably some drama on for Scooter, right?
Oh, I don't know. I think she was probably sitting with Dave
He hates us probably too.
in the love seat.
She got upset because Jimmy said she couldn't get in and all that stuff. You see, I'm going to go over on the other ones. I'm going to shut that one, go over there. Oh my gosh. I was making something too.
Oh, black olives, Deborah. I'll put the recipe in Slack.
Well, good going, women. You did a good job.
Yeah, that was quick.
But I'm gonna go because I'm really tired.
All right.
You gonna go?
So-
Okay.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank
You think you guys are on until 3 o'clock? Maybe I'll see you again.
Oh, shoot, I've got to shut that stuff over there. Hang on.
Okay, Lisa, have a good sleep.
I love you guys, okay?
All right,
Thanks,
thanks. Love
Lisa.
you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Good night.
I'm gonna tell her to leave this meeting. Say goodbye, Gary.
Night.
Night, Gary.
Come here.
I hope it's
Have a
good.
good sleep.
Love you guys.
Love you.
I see
Bye.
Gary. Oh my gosh, I almost went through the door. Bye. I can't hear anything. Let me see.
Well, you should feel really good because
What
you've
did
been
you
wanting
do
to make
today?
that for a long time.
What'd you do today? I can't even talk. What did you
What
do
did I do
today,
today?
Davida? Yes.
I filmed the Happy Meal from you for my channel, and then I filmed another Happy Meal that I got, and then I'm gonna film Lori Ann's. So I got those done, and then another haul that I did so I can get the house decorated. So it's basically just hauls that I've done
Yeah,
today.
I gotta do a haul.
It's good, productive.
Yeah, and then I got to put one up tonight on the computer, so it'll be up for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to start decorating, and you know what that entails?
Yeah, I know.
It takes me forever.
I don't know why the chat's not moving. I can't see it. Let me see. Maybe refresh.
You gotta get it just right.
There we go.
Yeah. But actually, Easter's a
Aurora.
little bit
Yeah.
easier for me because I can leave, for
Bella Mac.
instance, I can put up my yellow flowers and in the midst of different ones, you know?
Yeah.
And then when I take down Easter, then I've already got my spring, you know what I mean? Because I can use certain things for spring into summer.
Yeah.
So it's different than Christmas. Christmas, I got to take it all down. But this will be a little bit easier.
Yeah, Teresa.
Did you decorate for St. Patrick's Day?
No, my daughter passed away on St. Patrick's Day, and so I don't. I used to, but yeah, I haven't in
Oh, yeah.
3 years she's been gone. So
Oh, I'm so sorry.
yeah, I don't do that anymore. It's just, you know, I mean, I still like the look, you know, and everything, but it just brings it too much to.
Too much.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just go right on to Easter.
Well, I did a craft today. My daughter
You
came
did?
over and we made some spring wreaths for the door.
Oh,
For my mother-in-law and for my daughter's store. We went yesterday and got some we went to Walmart and they have some beautiful, it looks like those big oversized eucalyptus leaves. They're silk.
Oh, yeah.
But they have, they're real pretty and dainty. And then we bought some lavender flowers and some little white bell flowers, just teeny tiny, almost like baby's breath.
cute.
And it's so pretty. Yeah. So we did that today, and I burned my finger with the hot glue gun.
Hot cook.
Did you have cold water by you?
Yeah, I put it immediately, but just a little burn takes so
Yeah.
long it just stopped hurting about an hour ago.
Oh, wow.
But my bad.
Hi, Angie, Ely.
Oh, that's cool. So I bet they're going to be pretty on your door.
Oh, they'll be beautiful.
Very nice.
Hmm.
And how about your kitchen? Have you gotten any more done with
One
that?
second, I'm just-
I actually, before she came over, I was cleaning out cabinets and throwing stuff away because I'm eventually gonna have to take everything out of the cabinets and stage it in the dining room. So we've got 3 big tile samples sitting on the kitchen floor right now, and I know which one I would pick, but my husband, he's like, we need to look at it for a couple days. So. But we're gonna do the floors first because we've got to rip up the old tile, which is gonna be a mess,
Okay.
and then put down the big tiles. We're not doing it, but somebody will do it. And then we'll do the cabinets. We'll paint the cabinets after that.
Okay. And you're doing those white, did you say?
I think so. I think we should.
There we go.
He's leaning more
Borderline
towards a
debate
light gray, so I don't know. That trigger hasn't been pulled yet.
Yeah, it's hard when you can't agree on it, and you're
Mhm.
thinking, I know my idea is better.
I know. I know. I'm like, have I ever steered you wrong? He's worried about a white tile. It's not a white tile. It's an off-white embossed tile. But
Yeah.
he's worried about painting the cabinets white with a white floor. But I've done that before and it looked great. But he's just,
Because what people don't know, there's so many shades of white.
Mm-hmm.
The 50 Shades of Gray.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right.
Excuse me. But there are many shades of white,
Mhm.
and there's just not white like Carolyn did
Very good,
hers.
Bella.
She did a
Right.
whole. Well, remember, Carolyn, you said you did all kinds of colors for yours.
Yeah, but see, and it was a good thing I had a very, very almost domineering kitchen designer. But I like that kind because I'm not exactly good. So she would say like, no, 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 no. Because I went back and forth on the countertops because I kept going for like the white, like marbly one quartz. And she said,
Yeah.
you need
want that
something to pop.
contrast.
You don't want to just do white,
Yeah.
white, even with the floor. And she kept, and I kept going back to that, and I'm like, so no, she would say like, and she would just say no, So I'm like, okay. And I had another interior decorator like that when I was doing. Thank goodness. And remember in the '90s, it was like everything was like dusty rose pink and stuff.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do something to my dining room and I had a male interior designer, and he just stopped and he goes, no. And my mother was there. He said, I will not do that because this will be known as the House of Pink. I'm like, okay, I'm so glad he stopped. Like, but I need that,
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Other opinions really, really help.
Yeah.
They do. They make you see things sometimes a little differently,
Right.
And to be perfectly honest, and I hate to say this, but if I'm being honest, and I think someone might agree with me, but sometimes when it's just you and your husband and you're thinking, oh, and then maybe someone else will say something and they hear it, then they'll start to change their mind a little bit. It's almost because it comes from you or comes from them.
Right.
That it's
They're
like,
just
you
resistant.
know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 100%. That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I could say, here it is. And then somebody else come in later and say, the new thing is white
Yep.
with what? Oh,
Yep.
yeah. And I'm like, oh, what a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I need
That's
somebody
true.
like that, because there's some people that'll just take your money and, what do you want to do with all that? And they don't care. But yeah, I'll never forget that guy. He's like, I would never put my name on this stuff if you did that. And I don't even know. I think I wanted to paint the walls like a dusty rose. And he was like, no. You can't do that. Like even back in the 90s, you cannot do that.
I would always do things now because I had so much color in the past. I would always do my palette, my actual palette of the house, meaning carpet, tile, except for because I like dark cabinets. But I mean, other than that, well, still that's neutral. I mean, it's not color, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I would never do a color again. I would always stay with the neutral palette and then bring in color.
Back in the 90s, they were doing color everything, right?
Well, that's what I did.
Color,
I was
crazy. Every kid's
and then you're
room was
stuck.
blue or dusty rose carpet
Dusty
or this
rose, I
carpet or
had
that
dusty
carpet.
rose, and it's you're
Yeah.
stuck with it.
Yep.
You know what you're stuck with is wallpaper.
Oh my gosh, I remember those days too.
But
I only do my powder room, so you can switch it up a little bit.
I
But
did the
Yeah.
powder room. I wallpapered it, and I got the wallpaper right down. I made a video of just with hot water. It was the easiest thing ever.
Really?
oh, really?
Yeah, I made a video on it. It was so easy because everybody said it was going to be so hard. And I said, no, I just with this hot water. And there's a video on it. And I took it down, and I took down a border with that too. And it was easy like crazy.
Did you put it up?
Mm-hmm.
Good for you.
Yep.
I remember putting wallpaper up. Oh, what a pain. And I remember the first house that we moved into. Oh, they had clipper ships. It was old fashioned wallpaper and it was clipper chips
Yeah.
on every wall.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, it took forever. I don't know what kind of glue or paste they used.
Oh, probably something like industrial.
Oh my gosh, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. And then like an idiot, I wallpapered a couple years later. Now keep in mind, this was back, you know, in 70s, but oh my gosh, those clipper ships on the, I would dream about those stupid things.
My mother had the bathroom downstairs in the house. We had, it was a finished basement. It was really big and had this huge bathroom down there. My mother, she actually was pregnant with my sister when she wallpapered it, and she jumped off the toilet bowl at 9 months pregnant. And I think that's how she broke her water or something and went into labor. But she said she had just finished it, and there were these huge standard poodles that were going to all, like, the hairdresser together, and they were going to the nail salon. And I mean, like, I can't even picture my mother. It was so comical that it was like kind of cartoonish, and now it's very, I wish I had a piece of it, you know, because these standard poodles were going all over the place. And I think they were black standard poodles, and it was hysterical.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she did the
Funny.
whole bathroom down there like that.
Oh my God. Yeah, I won't lock myself into that either anymore.
But I would,
mean,
I so badly, I wish we had a picture of that or a piece. Oh my gosh.
It's funny how you learn through the years, you know,
Yeah.
but no one can tell you at the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's so funny. Oh my gosh. But yeah. No, people are not into such wallpaper today. Not into wallpaper in
And
general, right?
It'll come back again eventually. You know, that pendulum always swings, but hopefully they'll have a different kind of.
Well, I think there's a lot of, like, what do you do in that? Like, here we have sheetrock, and your walls have to be smooth. But, like, down in Florida, they have all what's called that, what is it called, like, knockout a wall or something, and it's all, like,
Drywall.
well, it's not really. There's drywall, but they
Popcorn.
do something to it. They texture, and I think it's because when you don't do anything to your walls, if you don't have a good sheetrock person, it's going to be horrendous, right?
Yeah.
And I just think in these houses that they're throwing up, like in Florida when the big boom, that they do that because it hides any imperfections.
Oh, sure.
When they throw that, like,
Yeah.
they call it, like, not, they put, like, it's almost like a stucco finish on all the walls. So it's all bumpy. How would you ever put wallpaper on that? You can't.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can.
it's hard.
And, but yeah, they get it the easy way out because you don't see any imperfections because everything is all bumpy, you know?
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, especially like you say, sheetrock's entirely different than like drywall.
Well, yeah, I call it the same thing. I don't know, but mine's like doesn't have any. It's just smooth. You know what I mean? So if it's not,
Yeah.
if it's not put up right, you're gonna see. You'll see
You
it.
see everything. You get a
Oh, you
hole
do.
in
You'll
it.
see the
try and
tape
patch
lines
it.
if they don't do it right. You know, and you'll have a big problem. But a lot of the houses are like with that, whatever they called it, like knockout or something. I remember because we were looking at houses in Florida like back in 2004, and they kept saying that it was, God, I don't know what it was, but it was, they kept saying knockout or something. I don't know what the heck it was.
Do you think you'd buy somewhere in Florida still?
It's a plaster mix. It's a plaster mix, she said. Do I think I would still buy in Florida?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if I brought anything, it would probably be something like, you know, that like a condo or something, maybe just to go down on vacation. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you didn't watch any more of Tell Me Your Secrets, did you?
I didn't. No. What did I
Shannon,
do?
did you?
Oh, I binged it. I watched
Did
the
you?
whole thing
You
in like
did?
3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
I still.
Yeah.
I still have a couple more to watch. Carolyn doesn't like it.
Well, okay. Is it good, Shannon? I should keep
Yeah,
watching.
okay, so
Doesn't
at
believe me.
first I was like, okay, this is weird. It grew on me. It had to grow on me because every episode started getting a little bit more and more intriguing. Some of it was kind of unbelievable, like really that happened that fast. But then I'm like, okay, this is fiction.
Like, I didn't understand. Can I tell you, I didn't understand. Remember when she thought that woman was dead in that cabin,
Mm-hmm.
and then it was a bird,
Mhm.
but I saw legs under the bird. Nobody else saw that?
I think so. I think it was
Always
like a
have to look again.
blend. They did like I mean, if you go back, I guess you.
So I was so confused. I said to Jimmy,
Yeah.
what the freak just happened? I saw her legs under that bird, so I didn't understand what was going on.
It was like a you know, she was looking at it and it was kind of morphing into her memory. I
Oh,
think
okay.
so.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see that kind of stuff, like, just, I'm like, what happened? And I'm like, wait, did I miss something?
But no, you don't. You think you missed something,
Right.
and then the next episode they bring that
you
back
did
in
two
and tie
Muppets?
it back in, and then you go, oh,
Mhm.
so that's what they meant. Yeah.
Okay, because
But,
I was like,
and then
wait,
it just
something
kept
is.
getting better and better.
I
and
really
just
thought
watched
like there was just a bird on her chest. Like, I still thought she was there.
Oh, yeah,
it.
no.
Mm-hmm,
Okay, I was like, well, I don't get that.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they
it's-
showed it really fast.
Case no remover. Yeah.
Mhm.
But that guy, I know that guy. Where's that guy from? That's like this psychologist.
Oh, he played, Jeremy was talking about that. Oh, shoot.
I don't know.
I'll have to go back. He played in a show that was on not too long ago.
Oh, thank you, Anne Bradley.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I had 2 episodes to go, and then I was like, well, I just
Tell
went
Me Your
back to it.
Secrets, Bella Mac. It's called Tell Me Your Secrets. It's on Amazon Prime.
It's 10 episodes.
10 episodes. I think I'm on the 2nd episode.
Kubi loved it.
Kubi loved it. You watched
Yeah,
the
I
whole
really
thing, Kubi?
I liked it.
And that's what I said. You've got to get past that first one.
Mhm.
and
Well, I
then a
watched the
little bit
first
more
one
of the
again. I
second.
watched the first one again, and that guy, you know, that guy that plays the guy that I don't remember what his name is. The guy that's out of prison looking for a second chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what his name is. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Norman Bates or something.
Yeah, exactly. That's what reminded me
Yeah,
of.
but I felt like I knew him too from something else.
You probably did.
Yeah, that was weird.
And I thought
Yeah,
that
he's weird.
woman was married. She's not married? The one
Who?
whose daughter's missing? The mother?
You mean the main character?
Yeah, I thought she was married. She's not married?
No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, so far from what I've seen, no.
And her
Right.
son reminded me of
Yeah.
somebody too.
Yeah.
But I still have a couple to go.
Right.
And see, Kubi said I finished it, but it was hard to get into at first.
Mm-hmm.
I had to force it. But then afterwards, she really, and that's what I'm saying. If you just get past the first and then into the second, then you start getting brought into it. And then from there on, for me anyway, it was like, okay, I got to watch this.
Yeah. Me too. And then I'm like,
Working on the
wow, I wish it
Firefox
had
Defense
another,
Project.
you
Me
know,
too.
season to watch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're working on that? What you did, I'll post it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I found some other boxes, Deanna, at the Dollar Tree. I've got to do a haul later, but there were a different kind that would work too for that, I think. Right now I'm working on something. I'm cutting these out of the Cricut. I'm trying to do something with these bunnies that I actually bought last year, but I have an idea and I'm just kind of winging it and see if it'll work. So that's what I was cutting flowers out. And then I really didn't think Lisa was going to make it tonight.
Get all your stuff.
I was all like, okay.
Well, your eggplant wouldn't have been lasting but so long, right?
Knockdown.
wonderful.
Thank you, Birdie. That's what it's called, knockdown. Thank you, Birdie. I don't know why they call it knockdown, but that's what they call those walls down there. I don't know why.
I've never heard that.
I would think stucco or textured, or they call them knockdown. I don't
Yeah.
know. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's just maybe I will, finish cutting my flowers and then watch it a little bit and then go on later. But I'm just glad she came on. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I said to Jimmy, I'm gonna have to go on. I said, just maybe get my stuff out and I'll do a haul instead. And I was all ready, and she goes, I just walked in the door, and it was like, gosh, what time? Like 6:30 or something. And And I'm like, oh, she's never going to go on. So I said, and then it was like still like another like 20 minutes before she said something else, and she goes, do you know when you're going to want to go on, because I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm like, oh my gosh, she wants to go on. But I was glad. She's a trooper.
So then what are you gonna do now? You're gonna do film your,
I'm probably going
haul?
to, I'm going to try to maybe finish my sunflowers. Oh, isn't Sister Wives on too?
yes,
Yeah, maybe I'll finish some of the
that's
flowers.
gonna be a good one tonight.
Yeah, I know. What time is it regularly on?
Oh, gosh.
I don't know.
I wanna say 7,
Oh, that's
but I'm not sure.
So maybe I'll finish my flowers and I will film my haul and then watch something, and then I'll come on a little later.
Okay,
And that way, like, this one will stay to the cooking instead of like, oh, that's the
Yeah.
cooking and 18 hours after.
right.
So, but we are planning another
Okay.
cooking for Sunday, and we hope you're going to join and have a special guest teaching us.
Okay, cool.
But so if you're in the recipes in Slack, okay, check it out. Anyway, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that and try it. I'll put the recipe under here. I'll put it in so that you guys can try it. But thanks for coming on, Shannon and Davita and Scooter.
Hey,
Thanks for trying.
Thanks for
Thank you,
cooking.
And thank
Shannon.
you for Lisa
Thank
for
you.
showing, and Lisa's daughter for the recipe. And
And
Danielle,
we'll see you
knows-
later.
Oh, the can knocked off. It's basically the plaster. I see. Okay, gotcha, Danielle. Thank you for explaining that. Thank you to all in the chat, and I'll see you guys a little later. All right?
Okay.
Hi, Amanda.
All right.
Thanks,
Bye,
Jen.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.